what is your connection to Mazi Red?
That's my sister. Yes, that's my sister, and I manage her.
Now, when you use the phrase sister, are we talking figuratively here or biologically related?
Biologically, same mama, same daddy.
And who's older between you two?
Who look older? I'm older.
How much older?
Ooh, the gap. um, shit, I think we like 9 years apart.
Okay. Now, when it comes to Mazi Red, what is she really like?
She's a bitch. No, she's cool. She just be looking like one. But she's sweet. Y'all will like her.
And just for transparency, she is off camera to the side of you during this interview. But when it comes to management, how did that happen? Was that something you voluntarily do? Was that something that she asked you to do? Shed some light on that.
Well, okay, so I was managing somebody else, and then so when I stopped managing them, she was like, you might as well just manage me," and I was like, "That make more sense."
Care to share who you were managing
No, fuck
previously?
them. No, ew. No, I'm just playing. Supercharged Cam.
And what happened between you two?
Um, just management had to go different part ways.
And was that on your end, parting ways with him? Was that his end, parting ways with you? Was that mutual?
It was my end, and then it became mutual.
And anything else on that subject there?
Um, I don't know. Nope.
Now, when it comes to Mazi Red and this gap between you two, what was it like growing up with her?
She
Were you
was
two under the same roof?
Yes, we lived together, and she was like a mini me, like a upper. Like she would up me all the time. All my friends just like, "Oh, she's with us." Yeah, everywhere.
Now, even though you're the older one between you two in age, going to ask you this question just in case. What's the best advice you received from her, or most important thing you learned being around her so far?
Um, she's really protective over me. So like I really listen to her when it comes to certain things as far as like people I talk to or anything like that. I'm definitely going to her and getting the okay.
Now, can you explain that dynamic there? Because some are the opposite of that. So, if you're the older sibling between you and her, sometimes the older sibling is protective of the younger sibling. But in this case, you stated that she's more protective of you.
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm protective over her too, but she bigger than me, so she like beat somebody ass. Like, stop playing. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. No, seriously, though, let me stop playing. Um, she's seen me go through so much in different relationships, so that's why she became more overprotective of me than I probably am of her, because she ain't been through that much.
Okay, now when it comes to Mazi Red, just a few more questions about her.
Okay.
Okay, when it comes to her characteristics, what's your favorite characteristic of hers?
Um, her dry sense of humor. I love it. Cause we get each other. We'll find something funny that probably nobody else will find funny. So
And on the opposite end of the spectrum, is there a characteristic of hers you can't stand?
yes, her mood swings. Yes, absolutely. She gets on my fucking nerves.
Now, when it comes to you two, was it ever competitive between you two when it came to any of these forms of entertainment that you're involved in?
No, because usually like if somebody hits me up for something, it's probably something she don't want to do anyway, so I do it. Or if they hit us both up, then they want both of us. But no, there's never been no competition. We try and push each other.
And just to be clear here, once again, she is off camera to the side of you. She's not mic'd up during this interview, but can still be heard. Mazi, is there anything you want to fact check with what Dimple just said?
Cause don't say too much. No. everything right.
Anything you disagree with, she said about you here.
Yeah, she knows she a bitch. Yeah.
She didn't hit it on the head.
For sure.
I've been back here laughing.
All right. Anything else on the subject of you and her, or just her here? Anything else you want to say on that note?
So much I want to say, but no, I'll leave it for her.